Hello. Right, off the back of the thermal imaging, kitten, of course, off the back of the thermal imaging video that went up the last video, there was a couple of comments saying that it's worth taking the camera outside and have a look what you see then. So Ben took that out last night in the dark. He was really brave. He doesn't like the dark, but he was really brave until he then wasn't brave and came in to have a look, see what he could see, as you would expect. But then we were both really pleased and horrified all at the same time, because as he panned it up to the roof, you could see this side, that side there is where our bedroom is, this side is our son's bedroom, and I'm stood on the landing where we haven't insulated up there, and the bright orange yellow patch that runs through this middle part of the roof above, in comparison to the sides that have been insulated, means today we are now sticking the trestles back up on the landing to get that insulated, so we keep that heat in that we're losing out the top of the roof. So that's what you'll be joining us in finishing off today. Kind of gave us a bit of a kick up the backside, to be honest, to get it done. So you have seen us do insulation before, but this is the last bit now.
It's also the scary bit.
It is, because unfortunately, flick you round, there's the trestles, and that's annoying more than scary, having to climb over them.
Yeah.
But we also are over the top of the stairwell to do this patch up there. So we've ummed and ahed about all sorts of ways that we can do this. At the moment, we are doing it with 2 scaffolding boards from the landing to the second step. And we'll see how that goes, and you'll see how it goes because you'll be watching. Keep your fingers crossed for us. Oh, could you do this? And flip the video, it look like I'm breakdancing.
That's a great idea.
Right, we'll be out of it for now then. Right, this went so much better last time.
Right, that should now.
Yes. Of course it did. Right. Yeah. Ready? Not going to hold so well this time though.
So here we go, this is the last little bit. We got the ply up because there's collar ties or less collar ties in this ceiling. You got one on the left, one in the middle and one on the right, and then the one at the wall doesn't count because that was only supporting the timber paneling that was up there. The only way we could see of getting the insulation up was to put the two bits of ply there and there. I then climb up and carefully lean across and everything else to put the sheep's wool insulation lengthways so it runs alongside the rafters or the collar ties as before in the other rooms. And then this third part I'll turn around and screw back into place. That is then the final bit of insulation in the roof for now. So I will get on with that. You find somewhere comfortable for you, get a cup of tea. I'm not going to take the camera up into the loft space because, like I say, there aren't the number of collar ties for me to be kneeling on as I did before. So I don't want to have to be worrying about what you can see and what I'm doing and everything else, just purely from a safety point of view. So I'm not going to take you up there, but you will be able to see initially, hopefully, what I'm doing. there we go, the last bit of insulation to have gone in the ceilings, or the roof space I should say. All that's left for there now is just the cover strips for the joints. May even run some smaller pieces down the edge to make it look a little bit more appealing. Now earlier on you did see a little clip of what the thermal imaging camera showed up at night from outside, and it did show there was a clear difference between what was insulated and what wasn't being the landing. Once it's dark tonight, which will be in a second for you, I'll go out, I'll have a look at what it now shows up and see how much heat we're retaining or how much we're losing in comparison to before. The clip from earlier is a 5-minute short video, like Dawn said before I got scared and came in, and a link I'll put in the description below, so if anybody is interested to see the thermal imaging camera at night around the house, the windows, the door, the chimneys, and then the difference between what is insulated, what isn't, the link's in the description below. Right, so I'm out for the big reveal of the insulation on the landing. I'm just facing it down on the floor to give you an indication of how cold it is at the moment. Now I think, now that's a lagged water pipe at -10. I think our water might freeze. Right, let's have a look. So it's very, very cold. It's been a lovely sunny day, so strangely the trees look hotter than everything else, because the sun has been on them most of the day, although it's not been above freezing, I don't think. Just in the field through there is a digger. I think they've been having some ditches dug. That's still cooling down, but as you can see, the ground is very, very cold. I've got the moon tonight, so it's not as scary as it was when I did the earlier clip. Right, are we ready? So that side was already insulated, that's above our bedroom. And we spin around here. That side was already insulated, and that's above Buzzy's bedroom. Here we go. This is the landing. Now to me that looks like a success. Now I have tried to keep it fair and heat the landing as much as it was heated the other day. I think that just goes to show how much difference insulation makes. Really, really pleased with that. Thank you very much for watching, and as I said earlier, or a few minutes ago, we'll see you soon. Bye bye.